Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and PlayingHardball, and the Second World War. Operation Citadel is in the making, and we have taken the first line of Soviet defense here. We are creeping up on them, and we can assume that everything is crawling, I guess. Although on the other hand, there is like a remarkable gap of forces here, which is, by the way, historically rather accurate. I already said that the Soviets had several dozens kilometers, up to like 25 kilometers or so between the defensive lines, which of course forced the Germans to slow down as well. As if you imagine, if there could be minefields everywhere here. So that's the problem. However, we can make sure that things are more or less okay. Can this guy? Yeah, no. Okay. Let's drive here. No minefield there. Then we are driving here. Oh! We have a recon which needs to die. Well... we can use the Sioux here and then move the infantry forward. If there's nothing around here, and then these guys could come around there. Let's drive there with the recon. Oh, we've got tanks. Okay, tank alarm. We have a T-70 there. And we have a BT-7. By the way, over strength 11 and 12. And by the way, they have 5, 5, 6, 7 and 6 initiative. 5, 5, 6, 7 and 6. And this one can shoot for 1 at naval, the naval targets. So they have the same stats. 88, 19. Oh yeah, except for the fact that the BT-7 can carry way more ammo. But he's usually never living that long to spend all of that ammo anyway. Which is maybe why they invented the T-70 then. Well... yeah. Well, someone could be here. Or they are around this hill here. And there's artillery there. And there's something in front of them there. Check this one out, okay. Now we know that there are no minefields here. This might have been a mistake, by the way. To have this guy here. We need to know what's going on there. How do we do that? I mean, the good news is they don't seem to have artillery here. We've got our spy tank there. And let's just check this. So our Tigers are controlling our right flank here, and I think we just leave them there. They can also refuel here. And then we are shifting most stuff. And by the way, you said like that I'm opening up the center. We are not really opening up the center. I mean, okay, like this here a little bit, yeah. But we saw that there was no one here, and that's why I had the Tiger here. So, I mean, I appreciated that you guys are commenting this so regularly. That puts, of course, quite some pressure on me to make these episodes regularly enough. Yeah, that's always the dilemma. If I'm waiting for the comments, yeah, if I'm seeing that certain people, yeah, and I really appreciate that, yeah, but then I'm also kind of waiting for people to write something that haven't written something. And then my time window to play this game is gone. Yeah? So that's always the dilemma. If I play the game in one go, like if I do a session and produce a number of episodes in one go, or I'm just waiting because it's kind of exciting, this whole thing. I'm waiting for the comments, yeah, so I can actually talk about that during the next episode. That's always the dilemma. Yeah, I mean, often enough I am actually playing in one go, and then yeah, you have to wait for me addressing certain issues after a couple of episodes. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how you like that. Like, what you find would be the best way to do this. But I mean, like, it can actually be quite stressful if you have a lot of other stuff to do. And then making sure, after waiting for people to write their stuff and sharing their thoughts, and then making the episode, uploading it and everything, that always takes some time. And, you know, preparing it, making or uploading thumbnails and all of that, yeah. It's not a matter of just a few minutes, so that's the thing. So let's go here. Then this guy. Yeah, we have to trust. You know, there's this principle: if you want to defend everything, you're not defending anything. Yeah, you are defending nothing, which means we need to concentrate our forces. So, and the plan is that we are actually going on our left flank here. And I want to roll up this whole area here and then go to the east from here. And my hope and my thinking is that when we are behind this defensive line, so we don't need to break through this on a broad front, it's actually sufficient to come from behind, yeah, and then have a pincer and mess them up from two sides. Yeah, that's actually much better, way more elegant. More elegant warfare. And my hope would be that we will force them to make this here the last town, because then once we are here around, we've pushed them around like so, I want to begin the attack here. Yeah, because I hope that whatever they have here and maybe here around, and I would think that they have some form of reserve group or so, maybe here or there or so, and I want them to commit it over here. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I want to see and what I want to do. So, you need to check. Ah, yeah. So, we don't have any mines over here. We know there are no mines there. Then you are. I want these here gone. We have this guy here. You drive there. Ah, yeah, this way we know. This way it will be okay. Then you guys go here. They are going to. Okay, no minefield here. They are going to attack the flak. Then let's have these guys. Oh, here. Oh, yeah, you know, we checked this one here, right? Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't. Why do they always have to drive like this? Then you guys drive here. Although that's sort of a waste. Ah, yeah, no, you can drive here. Although, no, that's also too dangerous. How can we pull this off? This one needs to drive here as well, so we can fire at this guy. I want the Wurfrahmen to fire at the flak rather. Or then let's have this guy. We drove like here, right? I think, yeah. So here, this area here is completely mine free. So you can just drive here. This guy is going to fire there. And then we have this flak there. Although, oh no, sorry, that's not even necessary. Let's let's leave them in the unknown what's going to happen. So now we know there is no minefield all around here. Then the Tiger drives there. Our Wurfrahmen drives here. You are firing at the flak. Oh yeah, nice hit there. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. You guys are hitting the BA. And I want the BA gone first. We don't need to fire at the infantry there. Not yet. Good shot. Very good shot. And then the Tiger messes up this guy here. Because then we don't have any flanking problem for the infantry. Very good there. And you guys messed that one up. Excellent. So that's gone. Then we will have an airfield here. So here everything is fine. This here is our spy tank. You guys drive there. Okay, no one here. I need them to block this off. But for this guy it's a bit too dangerous already. This guy could go there. And then the tank could end up the tank could end up here. And then we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can see all of this here. That would be sort of smarter. Now let's do that. I mean, if there's a tank here or there, 1, 2, 3, obviously, then we are kind of in trouble. But we need to take a risk now. Unfortunately, we don't have enough units here. And I want rather that this guy here falls back there. And we need to know if there is a minefield here. So you guys drive onto the hills. Yeah. And then if this guy drives here, then we can check if there is a minefield here. And if not, then the Gebirgsjäger, our long legs, can run in here and block this off. I mean, then we could still be flanked. That's the problem. But they don't know that we are here. That's the thing. So let's do it like that. And then you guys, we're driving here. Oh no. We have identified an attack group. Well, that's actually what I expected. That they have that. Although I would have expected them to be more like here on this side. On the other hand, like they had the other tanks. Oh no, they were here. They were here, right? Like around here. There was one formation. Okay, so maybe they are sitting here in a V or so, in a V shape, or everything is completely full with units. And the same thing over here. That's what I would actually expect, like in front of the line. I would have expected them to actually attack us already. Maybe they were not finished with their preparations. Then you guys, you need to fall back. So what do we have here? It's a KV-1C. That's the tough or tougher version, but the slow one. Okay, so this guy is not going to be of any trouble. This here, 1, 2, 3, 4 on tracks. That's also a hill. This is clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are not in danger at all. Oh no. Oh! And then we have the spark. I was actually waiting for those. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, that's crap. Yeah, this is bait. I'm rather certain that they used these ones here as bait. And if we would fly in our planes, then they could bring in the spark. Then the big question is, do they have several of those? Maybe there's one here. It would, however, it would be good. Oh no, I don't want to drive like that. But now we need to check this out. How do we do that? Like, we know that there are no mines here, obviously. So, but this field. No? I'd like to destroy this guy and then bring the tiger here. So we cannot attack this guy here with the plane. That's the problem. But if we have the tiger here, then they can't muster more forces there. Because if they would do that, it could become a bit too problematic for us, I guess. If these guys here are also coming down, then we have... On the other hand, it would actually be a good thing. It would actually be a good thing if they were to muster some forces here, because they can't attack immediately with them. And then we could send in our planes. But we need to be very careful here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. So can go here. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. They are controlling everything here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So this here is the line. So our spy tank marks the line where we cannot be with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's even worse. 1, 2. Actually, to be on the safe side, our flag is the point, the marker. But well, I mean, they cannot see us unless there is a fortification here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. They cannot see us, so we go here. So let's do that, actually. And that way we can make sure that there are no mines here for later. Would be good to be here, but we cannot just run in there. So let's go there. Yeah. So nothing here. Well, I mean, they don't have an unlimited supply of mines, of course. So let's destroy these tanks here. Let's see. So our attack guy. That's not him. I know this is the strategic bomber, by the way. This here is our attack Messerschmitt. Then you are flying in and you are shooting yourself some T-70s there. There could be flak here, of course. And I shouldn't fly here. But we need them to be gone. And at the same time, having a double defense. I mean, they had flak here. So that speaks against them having something directly here. So maybe behind. I would think they have flak behind the defensive line. So I would think that we are okay if we do this now. So let's do it. Oh, very good attack there. And then our Panzer 3M, a bit rusty these days. Oh. They even shot back. And then the tiger drives in. Yeah, this is a bit crappy here. Like, okay, well, we just need to make sure that there's no mine here. Then our Gebirgsjäger, they can actually go here. The enemy doesn't know that they are there. I mean, it's a problem if someone comes around. But then, by the way, they would stop them. So, yeah, actually, no. let's not give them the opportunity to muster forces here. Also, I don't think that they would do that. But on the other hand, like, it would be a good thing. It would be a good thing. Well, we could drive the Brombeer here. Question is, do they have more stuff there? That's the big question. Also, we don't have a great chance to destroy this guy immediately. But we cannot attack with planes. We don't have any artillery here. Only these guys, they can go here, and then... yeah, our flak drives there. And is unbeknownst there to the enemy. Let's do that. That's good. So we have protection for the Tiger. And then you guys drive here. Next turn they go 1, 1, 2, 3. They can fire at the infantry there. This guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So we can in principle bombard these guys here with our strategic bomber, our Heinkel. Let's do that. We need a defensive fighter there anyway. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. All ammo is gone. We hit their ammo dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So we should have a defensive fighter here. And they will see this. Oh, we can if they have planes, we can create a very nice very nice trap here. They will surely try to attack our guy, our recon. Yeah, but yeah, they cannot get there, huh? Oh, they can drive here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, crap. I think they go here. That's the question. Let me just check that. Library. Movement. Here, tracked. Fortification costs 2. Ah, yeah, okay. For them it's 2 points. So 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yeah, okay. And this here is our range guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, then it would be better if we could attack them there. Also, in case the tanks come around, then it will be better if they have ammo. So they will get ammo. We're not using him. Then you are just driving here. It's kind of a pity though. It's kind of a pity. But now, like with these guys here, I guess it's better. We need to form our front line. Oh yeah, nice, beautiful, beautiful. That went well. Excellent, excellent. But still, this infantry can see everything here now. So let's see how we do this. These guys. I mean, I'm really getting a very bad feeling here. Now it's just about positioning and thinking what they could do next. So if we assume that they have more tanks here that are just waiting, then it is certainly a bad idea if we go forward with these guys here. So these guys, are we positive that there's no one here? We're actually not, right? But this guy could end up here or here. Question is someone here? So I want the pioneers to be here or here and block off anything that's coming from there. Would be bad if they are coming under fire from here though. So they need ammo. You guys get ammo. Yeah, now it's time for the logistics. You guys, Brombeer, get ammo. This artillery, you guys. get ammo. And well, we cannot move anybody else over here, by the way. Now it's a bit problematic. If there's a T-34 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, they could reach this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but they cannot reach our Sonderkraftfahrzeug. So that should be okay, unless there's one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there is a risk here. Can we actually just drive through? Do we know that there's no minefield here? We kind of don't, right? Then let's drive here. Let's check this out. Okay. I think we're leaving this here for the moment. Yeah, and by the way, you guys, you have 8 fuel. So let's refuel them. This guy has only 3 ammo. You get also ammo. This Tiger has 14 fuel. You get resupplied as well. This guy used up 20 fuel. So what's that? And just in case, no one can get to him. No one can get there anyway. And then you guys, just for flexibility, you go here. And then this one has the flak protection. I believe we should probably have our Wurfrahmen over here on the left side. So I'm weakening the right side, which could become a really big problem. So we've got certain options here. We could go forward. Like these guys, they can reach the town. Like if we put the flak there, then we know if there's a minefield. And then they could take the town. But I think we could also just wait one turn. They have 4 ammo. Or we bring in this guy. The Wolfram goes here. They take the town. Tiger could be here. And then the flag is totally exposed to any attack. So that's a really bad idea. This guy has only 6 fuel. So let's just refuel over here. Question is how we get this spark away. But next turn we can take the town over here. Let's see, maybe they are also reacting with something. Someone could come down here. That's also a problem. So I'm just assuming that they don't have more sparks here. Yeah. Maybe they have another one there, but we won't have any planes around here. We will have the planes all here to provide the very nice traps. Yeah. Yep, that's how we can do it. And I think you guys should drive over here. With all these guys. We have to concentrate our forces, so you guys drive there. Okay. That was a risk here. This could have been a minefield, by the way. Well, that's not good. You guys go there. You have only 10 fuel, but let's keep them here in a more central position. Yeah, and then for our right flank, I think here we should take the town, and I want to establish a line like this. That's actually probably a good thing. You guys need new ammo. You're controlling this. The tanks, you guys have 16, you have 29. You guys, nah, you go here. Or could we also, well, you could go there. We should actually end up here, so we have a defensive shot. They are completely full. Ah yeah, and they could check out the area there, and then our Gebirgsjäger go into the town. Yeah, let's do it like that. You guys. Although no, it's actually a bad idea. So they are controlling this here now. This tiger can actually better be here. Okay, no minefield here. We want to take the town because if we leave the town that can see us, then this might cause some form of reaction. Oh, then let's do it like this. You guys drive here. Okay, good. And then you guys take the town. Like this. They could drive here. Or our tiger. Yeah, let's have the tiger protect that area. Oh, we've got someone. Oh no. We found something. More units, more guards. Okay. Oh, if this is any indication, then they might have more tanks behind this. Like the infantry is protecting the tanks from the flank. Maybe this is a V form or so. And they've got a lot of tanks here in the middle. But they do not see us. That's the only advantage that we have right now. Yeah, they can actually just go here then. And then you guys, you can actually go here. Just in case someone comes in. Although I doubt that. Yeah, I think our Panther is in a good position here. And it's good that we are forewarned. And actually, yeah, this guy drives there. So let's have some planes here. You guys, you are flying where you can't be seen. Let's fly here. From here we can see everything, and or rather reach everything. I'm sure they will attack the infantry in the open here. So if they have planes left, then they will attack there. So let's have Bar. Bar can fly here. And then we are protecting both tanks. And this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2. So we could have a plane here. And in case someone flies in, we might be in the way. This here, yeah. Although, well, with the flak, we are actually already pretty okay. We have only 3 fighters. Okay. So let's assume that they are attacking. If they have planes, then they would attack these 3 targets here plus the Tiger. So you are flying here. And if they have a plane there, then they cannot see our recon. But I would feel better if we had a plane here as well. So let's see, and you need to... Yeah, you should be here. Like there. Let's think about this. We need 1 plane here as well, so our Messerschmitt has a defense. And this here, that's an attack. Focke-Wulf, okay, and this here is bar. And this here is our regular Focke-Wulf, okay. Then this guy, this is our other regular. So, which means he's a little bit more defensive because he doesn't have the defense reduction from this hero, from the reckless heroes. Here, these 2 guys. With 3 attack plus but minus 2 defense. Yeah, let's do it there. And then this guy. Goes there. So they will most likely, if they have something, then they will most likely not attack here, this here, but then they can see everything, but they don't know that we have a fighter here that defends our recon. And the good thing is that the Tiger is now blocking off anybody coming from the road, and the hills are also blocking anybody driving further. So I think we should be okay here. Okay, so let's see. That's all our ground forces. Everyone has been moved. Except for down here. Oh yeah, and actually these guys. Yeah. I don't want to be here because then someone could drive up to this tile if they come from here. So let's be there, and this way we have also flak cover here. And there was a fighter. Oh yeah, oh you guys, you need to go to the airfield. Okay, that's a no-brainer right now. Okay, that's it. This guy here can actually just stay there, I would think. I'm a bit in worry about our recon here, but we'll see. So ending the turn, and oh, there is a plane. Oh, and we do a defense. Oh, and we do another defense. Oh God, they are coming. With what? With how many? Oh my goodness. What? They had a whole squadron. Like a whole squadron group, rather. What's all? Lavochkin, LA5. But they didn't attack with the defensive fighter. Okay, that went pretty well. So we destroyed 1 plane here. I think it was probably... It was some form of bomber. This here, that's the Sturmovik. Okay. This guy got completely neutralized. Okay, that went very well. That went very well. Excellent, excellent. So, and then here we've got the Hurricane. British planes for the Soviets. Lavochkin, another Lavochkin, okay. So 2 of them. And that's actually very good for us. And we've got both flags on our left side in range to do something. Excellent. So that's really good for us. Very good indeed. And the spark did not move, which means that our planes are also safe from it. So next turn, we can neutralize their air force. Here, the Red Star Air Force. Then we will take the town of Dragunskoye. And we are going to press forward. That's a good thing if we have this here. Then our Gebirgsjäger can control the hills over there. Our recon can check for mines there. They can go here onto this hill, block off anything that comes from there. Oh, we have only one Gebirgsjäger, by the way, here on our left flank. Would have been better to have two there, but well. And our infantry will mess up these guys here. Infantry will take the airfield and mess up the entrenched infantry here, because we are pioneers. And we've got the big guns ready to do a good bombardment there. Okay. That went okay. I would have expected them to actually drive in the tanks. That's a little bit of a surprise. But if we can deny them visibility here and destroy everything, then I even have another nice idea. Due to the fact that we don't have enough infantry here, and we should probably not use a tank, or maybe we use this tank to take the town, and then the two tigers can control the area here. But on the other hand, we could also make an even bigger trap, mess them up. Ah, no, it's not possible. Ah, crap. Yeah, no, it's not possible. Or maybe if we could destroy them just via artillery strikes or so, that would be nice. Because what I want to do, then we could use the recon to take the airfield and pull back. If we could end up without units around, but destroy them, then this would probably motivate them to drive in someone. And then we would have them out of the range of any stationary flak here. The non-tracked flak, the non-sparks. That would be the best. But I don't think that we can pull that off, because we don't have enough artillery here to completely destroy them, I think. Yeah, because this here is not effective enough against infantry. So we will most likely have to use our pioneers here. Yeah, so I think we will end up with the two tigers here. This guy takes the town. They will be here. 1, 2, 3. They could also be here. That would even be better in principle. But well, can't have everything. But that went pretty well, I think. So, and that concludes today's episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you show that by clicking the like button? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, so you never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. Yeah, and the comment section is all yours. Many thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.